I'm Andy Blunt, I'm the Education Officer at the Students' Union. Basically, I kind of do a little bit of everything. Everything to do with your education usually falls on my lap, so it could be you've got problems with teacher quality, could be that your feedback isn't back fast enough from your assessments, or it could just be that you're having trouble in general with your education. Usually comes to me and I deal with it. I kind of manage and train all the course reps on campus, so everyone that technically is representing you on your course, I train them and talk them through how to cope with about dealing with different things, and that's kind of it really. I mean, it's everything that is in the classroom is what I usually say. That's usually what I deal with. Sometimes they'll go to the course rep. We don't actually get every course rep in the university trained. I'd like to. I'm always working to try and get it, but we're not quite there. So there are some times where there isn't a course rep at all, or the rep isn't trained, or sometimes it could just be that the student doesn't get on with the course rep and just wants to talk to someone else.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm there as kind of like a safety valve in case anything goes wrong, and I help them out through whatever it is that they're dealing with. But I can honestly say, to be honest, most of the issues are very they're quick. I send an email and then the lecturer's like, oh, I didn't realise that was a problem.
Yeah.
It's dealt with quite quickly. So it's not as hard as it could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're quite lucky at this uni that the university are actually quite open to listening to what students are after. And that's the majority of what I do, so it makes it quite easy, kind of.
So you basically help students.
Yep.
If they need.
Yep. I mean,
they need the help.
Between the five of us, we all do different bits. But I do the in the classroom stuff. Everyone else has different areas. Like we've got Rom who looks after well-being. So students worrying or in their private life having problems, they go to her. We've got Danny who does activities. So if they're having a bit of a laugh outside or they want to have a bit of a laugh outside the course and studies, they can go to him. The president is kind of a figurehead role, but he kind of talks to students, engages students, and speaks to the university quite regularly. So if I can't deal with something, I usually pass it up the ladder to him, and he takes it higher and deals with it quite quickly. And then Kieran, who does all the student media on campus. Well, we kind of all have different areas, but 9 times out of 10, if the student's got a problem, it'll probably end up coming to me because that's the education role, which is kind of why I like it. I mean, it could be, well, I suppose technically if they've got a problem with their studies, the classroom, even it could be resources, the library, anything like that. It all tends to come to me, and then I deal with it appropriately, unless you've got a course rep. If you've got a course rep, go to your course rep.
Yeah.